Time. James Reimer is back. He was with them at camp and then claimed off of waivers yesterday from the Ducks. And away we go here at KeyBank Center. Bracehead moves up into a top six role tonight, centering Benson and Alex Tuch. And here is McLeod, who got dealt from Edmonton, slipped it for Benson, net front for Tuch, and poked out of there.
Here for the Buffalo Sabres, and it all starts just a little cycle down low. Great play here in front of the net. Tuch just can't get his stick on a good D from Kyrou and Joseph. But Benson here, Binnington has no chance on that. Joseph actually hits that right into Binnington. Good play there from McLeod, as you just mentioned, to Benson in front of the net. And sometimes, you know, he doesn't probably belong in the top six on a full lineup, but
here's 6'6" Alexei Toropchenko took the check from Connor Clifton around the wall. Parayko tees one up into the mitt of Devin Levi.
This is a veteran team who I think can handle that throughout the stretch of the season.
Shot comes in from Matt Kessel, spits back out, and the Sabres on the move through center. Peyton Krebs in over the line, worked it out in front. Binnington kicked out the rebound.
Opportunistic here, but this is the chance right in front of the net, and Binnington makes a massive save. Talking to Lindy Ruff, we asked him, you know, why are you guys starting game better? He said, I just simplify. Get pucks in deep, get shots on net, and get bodies to the front of the net, and then create off that. You can see early on, that's exactly what they're doing.
He said to us, what a concept, huh? They score! Brandon Saad found it in the slot, and the Blues have the lead here in the first in Buffalo.
And not long after that, St. Louis comes down in Buffalo's end, and it's a simple cycle down low. Parayko's down low, Shev's there, and it's a misplay by Power. Power has that puck on his stick. It's on his backhand, hard for him to handle.
Weaving in down the right wing wall, centered it out. Binnington got his stick on it. Byram scoops it up. Here's Power. Last couple of seconds. Now Krebs with Perunovic out of the box. They score! Benson muscles one through, and this game is tied.
Benson with a smart play, and he catches Binnington leaning. He thinks he's going to go cross crease to the D-man on the other side, but he actually just turns his wrists over. As you can see here, Binnington leans off his post just a little bit there, ends up going underneath the pad of Binnington. He surprises him with that shot.
These final 3.5 minutes here in the O-Zone. Here's Owen Power carrying in, worked it out, backdoor toward Tuch. Picked up by Bryson. Bryson drops at the line. Ryan McLeod score! With traffic in front, the Sabres have the lead.
It's Tuch and Benson in front of the net that causes a screen that allows this to go in. This was a chance right before this goal as Tuch's in front of the net. Just misses that opportunity, but watch this screen. There's no way Binnington can see this puck as it comes through Tuch. It goes through Benson, off the post and in. Great job from McLeod. His head's up the entire way, just floats it in there. Almost
nudge back for Dahlin to soak off the final 5 seconds with an outlet up ahead. Benson moving in, a shot would not go. In the waning seconds, another opportunity for the Sabres, who have the lead after one.
As this puck gets shot up to Benson, and it's a quick 2-on-1 as his expiring time goes, and Binnington does a great job coming out way above his blue paint here, challenges the shooter, makes a big save to keep it 2-1.
So it was Brandon Saad who started the scoring, but then Benson and McLeod. And a 2-1 advantage for Buffalo at the outset of period number 2. Kicked ahead for Neighbors. Neighbors on the move with speed. Neighbors, a shot! Turned aside by Levi. Just a little bit out of the reach of Mallenstein, and Binnington will guide it off to safety and Falk. Falk gives an extra shove for Beck Mallenstein as those two collided. Kyrou drops. Buchnevich scores! Tied at 2.
Creates that with his drive. But first, this was at the other end here as this puck's broken out. And now you watch Kyrou here. He drives through. He pushes the D-man back. And Bryson, and as he does that, that opens up the space for Buchnevich. Buchnevich does a great job. He gets the middle of the ice. And you can see there Dahlin too, he's coming back. He doesn't have a good gap. And he fires that one just past Levi.
Inside of 3 minutes to go in the second. Right at the line, Falk is tied up and moved ahead for Dylan Holloway. With Shen in support. Here's Holloway dragging and shooting. Loose in front. They score! Brandon Saad on the doorstep. And St. Louis has the lead.
And they're going to capitalize here, just throwing pucks to the net and getting bodies there. It all starts on the wall. This is just thrown at the net. It's a bad bounce in front. Ends up going off a Shen skate right here in front off of Dahlin. Falk's right there and Saad's right there. Saad just finds that loose puck before Buffalo can. Levi's trying to locate it as well. Levi's looking around, not sure where that puck is. He can't get over fast enough. Goes between his legs. Saad with a huge goal. 2 goals going into the third period against Boston. They're up a goal against Buffalo. They blow that Boston game. Let's see if they can close out here in Buffalo.
And Drew Bannister said to us this morning, 44 minutes, we played great. And then he told us the wheels. And Cousins right back on it. And he fells Sundqvist. Here's Quinn. Dahlin wanted it with a shot. Traffic in front. They score! Dylan Cousins ties the game.
And Falk come together now, but this is a battle in the corner. Cousins out-muscles Sundqvist, who's a big boy there, wins the puck battle, keeps this puck alive, and right after this, he's gonna get to the front of the net. But this was right before that hit. It was a strong battle. Cousins throws Sundqvist to the ground, wins that puck to Quinn, now he goes right to the front of the net. This puck comes through, he finds that loose puck, beats Sundqvist to the front, and he buries it to make it a 3-3 game.
I mean, Dylan Cousins just discarded Oscar Sundqvist at 6'3", 220.
St. Louis is challenging the play for goaltender interference. After reviewing the play, it's been determined that there was goaltender interference. We have no goal to play.
Trying to set that one up and blocks all over the place from St. Louis. Back the other way. Here is Saad, kicked out by Levi.
Good opportunity wasted there. He was all by himself in front of the net.
He's been in the midst of a couple of good chances here as St. Louis has looked to add on. Byram at the half wall. Works it in behind. McLeod, tuck, scores! Tied!
Alex Tuck is gonna bury as McLeod enters it. It's a little give and go here with Byram, and watch this play. He goes behind the net, and as soon as Binnington moves his head to the right, he passes it back the other way against the grain. Binnington does not know where that puck is. Tuck finds it off of the post and in. What a play by McLeod. What a goal by Tuck to tie this up at 3.
Pulls up at the wall and gets checked down to the ice by Colton Parayko. Played ahead by Buchnevich. His shot rings off the iron for Kyrou. He's had chances galore.
Offensive end of Parayko. The fans here thought that should be a cross-check right there. But there's no call as this play comes up. Kyrou's gonna find himself walking in alone on Levi.
And Buffalo soaks off the final 58 and will have 4-on-3 in overtime.
Really smart play by Buffalo there. If I'm St. Louis, I try to go after him though. Can't believe how much they just sat back. There's almost less options on it. A lot of players prefer the 4-on-3 over the 5-on-3. But usually you have 1 or 2 set plays that you like to run.
Dahlin, one-timer looking backdoor for Tuck. Snapped his stick. Heads off looking for a new one. Instead changes. Cousins is on. 30 seconds to go. Move for Dahlin! Score! It's over!
Who broke his stick. Perfect pass to Dahlin. Perfect shot. Dahlin with his 4th of the year. The captain wins it for Buffalo in overtime.
You had spotted that early exchange with him and J.J. Peterka, and you knew that they were trying to get it to the one-timer.
All the attention turns to him. And that was a previous chance that Dahlin tried to go back door.